everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Brain Juice podcast. I'm Alian, and with me are my two amazing co-hosts, Aliza and Khatija.
Hi everyone, excited to finally kick this off.
Hi guys, this is Khadija Ahmed. This has been in work for quite a while and we can't wait to share it with you.
So let's start with the name. Why Brain Juice? For us, it's simple. This podcast is about fueling your mind. Just like coffee energizes your body, Brain Juice is here to energize your thoughts.
Exactly, we wanted a space where ideas about technology, accounting, finance, and mindset come together in a way that feels fresh and easy to digest.
Yeah, and it's not just about information, it's about curiosity, challenging perspectives, and giving you practical insight you can actually use.
So let's just begin with introducing ourselves. I am Alian Kazilbash, and by profession, I'm an accountant. By passion, I have multiple interests in technology, in AI, in football, and whatnot. We decided to come with an idea of this podcast where we have similar backgrounds, where we can talk about how the world is evolving, how the world is changing, how the new technology is shaping the future, how it is impacting different industries. So, moving on to Aliza, I would like you to introduce yourself.
Hi, this is Eliza. I would like to say that I am an accountant by night and an ABN student by day. Learning to see bigger picture, and in between I'm fascinated by how AI is rewriting the rules of business, finance, and even our daily lives. Like, we are not here to just talk about trends but to explore how accounting, finance, and AI are shaping the world we are stepping into.
Hi guys, this is Khadija Ahmed. I'm pursuing ACCA and by profession I'm an accountant. And I was on LinkedIn for quite a while, but I never posted. But now I've started posting recently, so that's all from my side. Yeah.
So, now for our very first conversation, let's talk about how the world is evolving with AI, especially in accounting and finance. Since we all three are accountants ourselves, and honestly, we are already seeing huge changes in our professional works.
Definitely think about how automation is taking over repetitive bookkeepings, data entry, even reconciliations. What used to take hours now can be done in minutes.
And it's not just about efficiency, it's also about accuracy. AI tools are reducing human errors, spotting patterns faster, and giving businesses better insight.
Right, and if you look at the future, accountants won't just be number crunchers. We'll be strategic advisors, guiding decisions based on real time data powered by AI.
I love that point that human role is shifting. Instead of routine tasks, we will be focusing on problem solving, analysis, and interpretation.
Yeah, and it's also going to change what skills accountants need. Tech literacy, data analytics, and critical thinking will matter just as much as, traditional accounting knowledge.
So basically, in short, what we mean is that the world of accounting and finance is changing rapidly. Huge changes are coming with this new technology, with AI, and in the future with AGI that is in works.
Mhm.
So we wanted to share our thoughts, our point of views on this. So I would like you to express your thoughts on how you see the accounting and finance industry unfolding in the next maybe 5 years.
Um, like I would like to say that if we see now, like if we compare it with few years back and now, that in particular, if we talk about the accounting, how bookkeeping was done before and how bookkeeping is done now, like it's
Mhm.
been a huge change. That is like we are having the changes rapidly, and the more important is that how we are tackling this. Like, are we adopting the change or are we resisting this, or like how the world is reacting to this. So this is all about that how trends are being treated and how people are um, going with the trends and how they are accepting the new changes in the like in their lives and in the work environments.
Basically necessary to adopt and understand what actually AI is, right? Many people think it's replacing jobs and taking over the jobs, and but that's not true. Basically, if you AI is basically a tool, and if there's a tool, you need to learn how to get advantage of it, right? So if we start learning about it and we start implementing it, so it'll shape the world in a different way. It makes our work easier instead of thinking, oh my God, it's going to take our job, right? So we have to, overcome that mindset.
Exactly, I second with you, Khadija, on this. I think
Mm-hmm.
AI is here not to replace our jobs, but it is here to amplify
Yep.
our work. Because what used to take hours now can be done in
Mm-hmm.
minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way to stay relevant and to just be sustainable in this industry is by adopting these tools rather than
Mm-hmm.
being afraid of these.
Yep.
So I think if you want to future proof your career, sooner or later you will have to adopt these tools. So why not start now?
True. Very
Yes,
true.
exactly. Like if you see that how the readings and how the pattern of work has been changed. For example, we have to do a report writing or something like that, that
Mm-hmm.
instead of taking hours and hours, we can do a smart work. Like we
Mm-hmm.
can go through that what is the
Mhm.
requirement and what it wants, and AI can do this for us. Our
Mm-hmm.
task is to just analyze and to see that how
True.
it is doing. uh,
Mm-hmm.
so in the future, like even currently, people are like the afraid that AI will be replacing us, and there will be like industries will be in so much disaster and all these things. It's
Mm-hmm.
like the people who face the most struggle will be those who haven't adopted the AI and who haven't adopted the current trends, that how the shape or how the ways of learnings are changing. Even if,
Mm-hmm.
be it the workspace, be it the education, everything is changing accordingly. It's just we have to adopt it.
True. We need to, and it's for our ease. If we think about it, it's for human ease. That's clear, right? But of course, mindset matters over here. So if we change our mindsets, we can divert the idea, we can understand it, and of course, adopting the tool can be very beneficial for us. Yeah.
A future accountant will be very different from what we see an accountant today. The future accountant will be tech savvy, and if we talk about how rapidly the industry is changing, like one of the most common accounting software is QuickBooks, and
True.
if I give an example of that, there is
Mm-hmm.
they have this Intuit Assist, an AI
Mm-hmm.
assistant for QuickBooks,
Mm-hmm.
for which they have been working on for quite a few years, like I think 5 6 years. It has been in development,
Mm-hmm.
and they recently rolled out, like I think it's the beta version right now. But
Mm-hmm.
what they have plans for it in the future is that they want to make bookkeeping in just a few clicks.
Mm-hmm.
So accountants who are just doing data entry, they will have to go beyond that.
Actually, I
They
would I
have
would like
to
to
have a
aid in this, like when using the QuickBooks, it used to be like a lot, the traditional way to log into the QuickBooks. It's just now starting to say that it's powered by, backed up by like AI. And what does it
Mm-hmm.
mean? That
Yeah, same
monthly
here, same here.
transactions that are repetitive, the monthly subscriptions, and
Mm-hmm.
we don't have to categorize them or to look at them again and again every month. Like
Hmm.
it's been automated.
Thing I have noticed that the categorization also has improved drastically. They are like very accurate. Now the categorization that it suggests by default, they are
Mm-hmm.
90% accurate. So it's
Mm-hmm.
improving every day.
True,
And
it is.
what they are claiming to uh, achieve is that bookkeeping in just a few clicks, and I have already started to get results.
Mm-hmm. To me, one of the good options in QBO, which I found really beneficial, was of the recurring entries. If you want to make the entry and it's for the same amount and it's for quite specific months, so you can just with your one click, you can just enter the date, start date, and the end date for the recurring entries, and it's always there in the month on monthly basis. So you don't need to go and enter it manually, which is quite beneficial for me. Yeah, which I found quite beneficial.
Even apart from like the accounting side, if you see the like data side of the industry or like this, that previously data analysis used to be like taking a lot of hours and you have to go through each and everything in
Mm-hmm.
quite traditional way. But if you
Mm-hmm.
see right now that data, how the data is being treated, how it is being, uh, how the analysis are being done, this is quite very advanced now, because
Mm-hmm.
with AI, with different data tools, you can extract the exact information what you want.
Information.
If you want to see the profit and loss analysis, if you
Mm-hmm.
want to go through the like balance sheet, if you see that, it,
Mm-hmm.
it can give you the the exact information, and
Information.
it can spare many hours of work, and it's kind of
True.
a smart work that we are moving towards. Yeah.
True.
Exactly.
True. Second that.
So, so that's a little taste of what Brain Juice is all about. Conversations at the intersection of technology, finance, and the future.
We'll keep bringing you fresh insights and discussions every week.
Thanks for joining us, guys, for with the very first episode. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and keep fueling your brain with us.
This was Brain Juice.
See you next time.
Stay tuned.
Energize your mind, feel that groove. In this rhythm, let's make our move. We're just explorers in the dark, finding treasures, leaving marks. Fuel your passion, let it surge. With brain juice, let ideas merge.